Hello students, have you seen birds flying in the sky? Oh, it's very wonderful to seeing them in the sky, flying very high. Do you know these birds get up early in the morning and go in search of food, and in the evening they come back to their home that is nest in the tree. Students, today I am going to tell you a story of flying birds. Birds which live in the big tree, flying together. What are some of the things your parents and teachers tell you to do in time? Yes, there are so many things that you have to do in time. If you don't do these work in time, you will be in trouble. For example, get up in the morning, do the homework, pack your school bag. These are the things, if you miss them doing in time, you will be in a great trouble. What happened when you didn't do as they asked you to do? Yes, you face a big problem, isn't it? So let's see how this story goes on. Deep in a forest stood a very tall tree. Its leafy branches spread out like strong arms. Deep in a forest, there was a great deep forest, and in that forest there was a tall tree with leafy branches. That means this tree is very heavy, full of leaves, and it spread out its strong arms. Its arms, that is the branches, are very thick and strong. So this is a strong tree, tall tree, and a very big tree. This tree was the home of a flock of wild geese. Wild geese. Students, goose is a bird which look like duck with broad flapped legs. So, and geese is the plural of goose. So wild geese live in that big tall tree. Flock is the group of birds. So group of wild geese. Geese is the plural of goose and flock is the group of bird. So a flock of wild geese live in this big tree. They felt safe there. All these geese felt safe there because the tree was very tall and strong. They think that there will be no danger for them. One of the geese was a wise old bird. Out of this group, there was an old bird who is very wise. He noticed a small creeper at the foot of the tree. One day he saw a small creeper on the foot of the tree. Do you know what is creeper? Creeper is a tender, soft plant which could not stand by its own. It needed a support to grow on. He spoke to the other birds about it. When he saw the creeper, he told other birds about the creeper. Do you see that creeper? He said to them. Let us destroy it. And the old bird said, we have to destroy this creeper. Why must we destroy it? Asked the geese in surprise. It is so small. What harm can it do? Now the geese replied that why should we destroy it? There is no need because it is very small and it cannot harm us. My friends, that little creeper will soon grow. As it creeps up this tree, it will become thick and strong. And the wise old bird replied to the geese that, my friends, it will soon grow on. It will grow to become thick and strong, and it will creep up the tree. What of that? Asked the geese. What harm can a creeper do us? Geese said that if it becomes thick and strong, then also what harm can a creeper do to us? We don't think that it can make any harm to us. Don't you see? Replied the wise bird. With the help of that creeper, it will be possible for someone to climb this tree. A hunter can come up and kill us all. Then the wise bird told the geese that if it will creep up the tree and any hunter can come up the tree with the help of this creeper and it can kill us. So, to save us from the hunter, we should destroy the creeper now when it is very small. Otherwise, it will be difficult for us to destroy the creeper when it will grow strong and thick. Well, there is no hurry, they replied. The creeper is very small. It would be a pity to destroy it now. The geese replied that okay, if we have to destroy it, then also it is no hurry because it is very small now, and if we destroy it now, it will be very pity on us. Destroy the creeper while it is still young, the old bird advised. Advice is now it is tender and you can cut it easily. Later it will become hard and you will not be able to cut it. Then the wise old bird again advised the geese that we should destroy the creeper now when it is very, very young. It is very tender and we can cut it easily. But when it becomes hard and strong, we will not be able to cut it. And it will not be destroyed by us then. We will see, answered the birds. But they did not destroy the creeper. But the geese didn't pay any attention on the old bird's advice, and they said, okay, we will see it. And they didn't destroy the creeper. They forgot the wise old bird's advice. As the creeper grew, it began winding its way up the tree. And then they forgot the advice of the old bird, and soon, slowly, this creeper grew and it winds up the tree. And it goes up to the tree. Stronger and stronger it became until it was as strong as a thick rope. And slowly it grows stronger and stronger like a thick rope. One morning, when the geese had gone out in search of food, a hunter came to the forest. Now, as you all know, all the birds goes in the search of food in the morning. So these geese also, when they went in search of food, a hunter came in the forest. So there is where the wild geese live, he said to himself. When they come back in the evening, I shall catch them. So the hunter was very happy to see the home of old flock of geese, and he said, oh, these wild geese live here. Okay, I will catch them when they come back in the evening. The hunter climbed up the tree with the help of the creeper. That's what happened, which was told long before by the wise geese, isn't it? So the advice of the wise old bird come true. And same has happened. The hunter climbed up the tree with the help of the creeper, and he got to the top of that tree and spread his net there. Then he climbed down and went away. So the hunter got to the top of the tree, spread the net, and get back to his home to wait for the geese. In the evening, the geese returned home. They did not notice the net as they flew into the tree. They were trapped. Thus, they struggled hard to get out but could not. So, when in the evening, when the geese returned to their home, they did not notice the net. And when they flew into the tree, they got trapped into the net. They struggled very hard. They tried and tried and tried, but they could not escape from the net. "Help! Help!" cried the geese. "We are caught in the hunter's net. Oh, what shall we do?" So now the geese cried to take help from others, but there was nobody to help them. They were saying, "We are caught in the hunter's net. What shall we do now?" Now they are in trouble. They did not know what to do. Look at them. They are in a great trouble. "Don't make a fuss now," said the wise old bird. "Long ago I told you to destroy the creeper, but you did not. Now see what has happened. Tomorrow morning the hunter will come back and kill us all." Now the wise old bird again scolded them. He said, "Why are you making fuss now? Long before, when I have told you to destroy the creeper, you did not pay any attention to me, and you did not destroy the creeper even. So now see what has happened. I have told you long before. Now tomorrow morning the hunter will come back and he will kill all of us." "We were foolish," wept the birds. "We are very sorry we did not listen to you. Please tell us what to do." Now all the birds are started weeping. They were crying. They said, "We were foolish that we haven't listened to you. And please, we are sorry now. Now please tell us what to do." "Then listen carefully," replied the wise bird. Now the wise bird have one more idea. He said, "When the hunter comes, you must all pretend to be dead. Just lie still. The hunter will not want dead birds. He will throw us to the ground. It will then be easy for him to climb down, collect the birds, and take them home. When the last of us has been thrown down, we must quickly get up and fly away." So, what the wise bird said? He said that when the hunter come back to take us, we should all pretend to be dead. We should lie still. And if we will pretend as dead, surely hunter will not need dead birds, so he will throw us all to the ground one by one, and so it will be easy for him to collect the birds and take to the home. So same we have to do. So we have to pretend as dead, and when the last of us has been thrown down, we must quickly get up. All of us, all of a sudden, get up and fly away. This is the only idea to escape from the hunter. In the morning, the hunter came to the tree and climbed up. He looked at the geese in the net. Now, hunter came back in the morning. He climbed up the tree and he saw that all the geese were dead in the net. They all are dead, he muttered to himself. Now he spoke to himself. Oh, how can they be dead? They all are dead. He threw them out of the net one by one. As expected, he threw one by one all the birds onto the ground. The birds lay still until the last one had been thrown down. Now, at the ground also they lay still, as they are dead. So, when the last one has been thrown down, then all at once they got up, flapped their wings and flew away. And all of a sudden, all of them get up and flapping their wings, they flew away into the sky. The hunter was taken by surprise. From the top of the tree, he watched all the geese fly away. And from the top of the tree, hunter was seeing what is happening. He was very surprised to see all the geese were flying away. So, students, this was the intelligence of that wise old bird. And the trouble came to the wild geese because they did not follow the advice of the wise old bird. He was very wise as well as old, isn't it? So, all the geese should have followed the advice of the elder one, isn't it? So, students, you should also follow the advice of your parents, teachers and elders. And you should do your work in time. If the geese destroyed the creeper in time, this all mess would not have been in their life, isn't it? So, always do your work in time and follow the advice and instructions of your elders. This is the moral of the story, and this was the interesting story, isn't it? Thank you.